Alright, welcome back guys to my channel, still with me Masdol. Today I'm gonna share with you a strategy to do a guild boss. But first, before we start the video and the showcase of the guild boss, and I will explain something first about the rules that applied in this mode. Okay, let's go ahead to the rules. So we have the rules here. As you can see, the guild boss, we can use 4 party. Three party, right? So there's a certain condition that applied in this particular mode. Okay, I will read it for you. I already shared it before the actual update applied, right? Okay, so we have a team A. So team A basically is the 3 hunter on team A plus Song Jin Woo. So they are the 4 hunter is a one team, including Song Jin Woo. It's a team A. And then team B 3 hunter and team C 3 hunter. And there is the role that applied regarding buff in this mode. Okay, so each hunter team buff effect only applied within the form team. Okay, so the thing is that the team A, if a team A casts a buff skill, right? If team A casts a buff skill, the team B cannot get any buff from team A, including the artifact set buff like greed set, right? Or other kind of buff. So you cannot gain a buff across the team. Hunter cannot use QT and support skill. That's pretty obvious because this is a field mode raid. When a hunter falls in combat, they're out of battle. So basically, if you die, you die. Unless there is a new hunter that can revive. You can play unlimited number until you register the score. It's basically same as POD. You can keep retrying until you get the satisfied score that you desire. Okay, once you're done playing, and then you can register it, but it won't register until you do twice. So there's 2 attempt for each season. For each season, there's a 2 attempt. It will only register if you do twice, do both of the record. Okay, after you register, you will after you register the 2 run, you will get the reward after that. If you only do 1, you won't get the reward. And then there's an individual reward. I will show it to you later. And then co-op reward. So co-op reward is basically a reward that you will get from the total of rage that your guild collects. So that's the co-op reward. When you join a new guild in a new season, because this is a pre-season, so if you join a guild in a pre-season, you can still participate. But if you join a guild when the season starts later, you cannot participate. Okay, you cannot cheat. Of course, if you cheat, you will be excluded in the rank. Okay, if you don't claim the reward, the reward will go to the mail. Okay, so that's the rule. So the most important thing is that about the buff, right? Wait, this I forgot this. Okay, so only buff that is a field type buff like Li Juhi heal and the Han Semi heal can be applied in the field in the battle. That's shared to whole party, right? But other buff than that, it won't be applied across the team. So there's that for the role. But the most important thing, you need to pick a team that works well with your with each other. You know, the synergy. Okay, let's go to the guild boss, shall we? Okay, right now we're at the guild boss, and I already did 1 run. And here's my record. As you can see, this is currently the hunter that I use. I already posted cheat sheet where it's slightly different because we don't have Gogan He yet. I will use Gogan He later. And yeah, this is the expected my run, especially So it's not really bad considering my build is not complete and I'm not that strong in terms of, I'm not whale, right? I'm not whale, so I'm not that strong. As you can see here, my Jinchel is A5, so he deals more damage than Soju, but I will plan to get a A5 Soju. And then let's see the reward first. So the top reward for individual is 15 rage. 15 rage. You can get this guild box, or you can redeem this for the SSR weapon, guild SSR weapon. And then the inside of this box also contains same thing but more amount, 12 and 5, what do you call it, new weapon rate up banner ticket. And then the guild reward, co-op reward. So our guild 6 squad, we are at 70 right now, but I told everyone not to do it yet, so we're trying to get at least 200 rage. I hope so we can reach that. And here is currently my guild. They do really well. I try to help them as much in terms of builds that our guild can be, rise up pretty high up there. Okay, now without further ado, let's go to the setup. Okay, first, this is my setup. I will explain the setup first. So for Song Jinwoo, I actually want to make him a breaker Song Jinwoo, right? But I already tested a breaker Song Jinwoo. You need A5 Huntsman, right? You need A5 Huntsman, which is not realistic to most people. So we will go sub DPS Jinwoo support route. Okay, so here's my Song Jinwoo. It's not really strong. Okay, so first we go to the skill run. I will explain why we need this skill run. Okay, first, vacuum wave armor break. Vacuum wave armor break. It increases damage taken to enemy, right? Increase damage taken to enemy by 7% at the rare rarity, the rare grade, the blue grade. The 7%, it will affect everyone, because what important here is that we need to stack as much as debuff on the boss, so our damage will grow significant. So this is a must, vacuum wave. And then the next one is this, mutilate strike, right? Why? Because once the boss go high in rage, like the dragon itself, the stat will increase further and further, right? So it might kill your whole party. So we need the attack decrease from this. If not, your party will get wiped out. And this defense decrease actually helps quite a lot, because when the boss moves so much that sometimes you're ran out of dash to catch his attack, so that you can do a shadow step, right? So this can cover the shadow step downtime while the boss face the other way and not attacking you. Okay, so that's the rune. Next, we'll go to the blessing stone first. We have bloodlust. Of course, bloodlust is one of the most important blessing stone that you can do, because it affects everyone and it's a debuff. And then the second slot, I personally use mana rampage, because it is one of my most favorite rune in this game. Mana rampage, because I have legend, so yeah. Okay, so another rune I use is swiftness. Why swiftness, right? The question is why swiftness. Okay, so I already said it before, the boss moves a lot, and when you want to catch up with his attack to trigger the shadow step, sometimes you didn't make it. So swiftness here helps a lot to catch up with the boss. And there's a one move that where the boss flies over and then he just dashes through across the map, and everyone need to catch up. Basically, you need to catch up as fast as possible. Okay, so weakness detection. Weakness detection here works really well compared to the boss slayer. Why? Because the boss have every elemental weakness. So no, doesn't matter what weapon you use, this will apply immediately because the boss has all elemental weakness. Okay, next we have a Moon Shadow. Okay, so Moon Shadow is the best weapon that you can use it here. This is a meta weapon in this patch, and they actually buff the Moon Shadow and make it more OP as it's not already OP. Okay, so Moon Shadow, at least you need to have A1 to make it enable to have a 3-stack, where 3-stack you can get the damage increase when you do the slow time thing up to 45% at 3-stack. This is only damage taken, right? Now the second greatest thing is that the damage taken from dark element also increased by 15%, which means any dark element hunter will have a whooping 90% damage taken if it's 3-stack. 90%. Remember the 90%. And then at A5 it's more ridiculous. At A5 it increase also to the team member plus 15. So we have like 105% damage increase while the time is slowed down. Isn't that really OP? And then at A3, of course, when you Shadow Step, the stack applies again, which means you can extend the full moon. You can extend the full moon up to 6 seconds. So there's like 6 second damage increase up to 105%. So there's that. Moon Shadow is the most OP weapon for now. Next we have a Tatus Grimoire. So Tatus Grimoire, you need to have it A1. Why A1? Because A1 will apply increased elemental weakness damage taken by 25%. And this boss weak to all element. It means everyone will get a damage bonus up to 24%. 24% damage increase. It's crazy. Just A1. You don't need more than that. But if you have A10 or A60, I don't care. It will be better, of course. Okay, so that's for the Sang Jinwoo. Then for the team. So as I mentioned in the rule before, Sang Jinwoo will join a team A. So basically, Sang Jinwoo will only get buff from team A. It's up to you if you wanna use. Let's say I use Bora, Min, and Cha at team A, right? It's up to you to do so. And I personally use this team because later I want to build as such that Lee Juhee will use Guardian Set, because Guardian Set, regardless of whoever use it, right? Regardless whoever use it, your Alicia, since Alicia can make a shield and Sojiru can make a shield, you will get a permanent buff up to 10% damage increase to this 4. So only this 4. Okay. People might ask me why not Meilin. Okay, my Meilin is A1, right? A1 Meilin is not that good. A3 Meilin is good. Okay, A3 Meilin is good. So the reason why I picked Juhee instead, because first, Juhee have a field type heal, right? Like Hansemi, Juhee have a field type heal, and Juhee increase MP up to 400, right? When he used second skill, Juhee recover 400 MP, and in this mode, MP is so important. And Alicia and Soji who use a lot of MP, especially my Soji who is not A3, so she use a lot of MP. So yeah, I prefer Li Jui more than Mei Lin. I really don't plan to use Mei Lin at all. So this, as for the set itself, you can check it on the cheat sheet, but it's depend on your taste. Since this is a long battle, you can use expert, like 4 curse and 4 expert, like my Sangjin rule, like this. So like this, but for Alicia and Mireille. But the problem is that to find a good substat is really hard. So you don't need to push yourself on the artifact, right? My cheat sheet is just a guideline, but it will always depend on your condition, like what you have, right? And yeah, that's probably is. Okay, so the next thing is that okay, so I will explain it first. Debuff. Okay, so debuff. Han semi weapon debuff stacks with Sangjin Wu rune skill, the vacuum wave. So this is really good. At least you need to have A0 Han semi weapon. And then Min Byung-gu have a punishment debuff. Okay, so about Min Byung-gu first. Min Byung-gu, since he gained disguise from tech or tech, basically tech or QTE. In this mode, Min Byung-gu punishment is constantly at 5% because he cannot disguise. Since when he disguise, it will become 15% instead. So it's still good since it affect everyone. So it's still good, right? So I picked Min Byung-gu, and since we really need heal on each team, actually, it's, for survivability, it's really important. You would want your whole team to live until the end of the battle. So trying to keep everyone alive. And then Libora Charm. So Libora Charm, I forgot how much her charm is. Charm is 15%. So this is same as punishment from Min Byung-gu, but since Min Byung-gu cannot disguise, right? Cannot disguise. Libora covers it, and it's stacked to each other. I will show it to you after this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We will play a lot of debuffs here to increase damage, and of course, Mireille will be the best DPS in this mode if you have A5 Mireille. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And my power, as you can see, my power is so low. So I believe this can be a guideline for most of free-to-play because I'm not a whale first of all. So yeah, this is like your average player. So I think this guide will provide a useful lineup for most of the average player in SLA. But before that, let me show you for the support. I want to use blessing, but blessing condition in field type is actually not that good, even if it's already buffed. Even if it's already buffed, let me show you. It's in Li Jui. Where's Li Jui? Okay, it's Li Jui. Okay, now you can use blessing, right? The burning blessing when you ultimate. But the problem is the duration, and the ultimate cooldown doesn't really match. So to be honest, burning blessing really sucks in this mode. I propose you go like this. Okay, so for Han Semi first. Okay, Han Semi first. This holy hat or angel set, angel noble sacrifice, right? Holy or noble sacrifice or angel set for the armor, and peridot necklace, because peridot necklace give up to 15% team elemental weakness. But you can also use this on unit like Libora. So instead, for Hansemi, we use this concentration of power. Why concentration of power on Hansemi, especially on accessory? So Hansemi skill cooldown is so high, and this can decrease Hansemi skill cooldown up to 5 seconds. So here, the cooldown is 30 seconds. We can reduce it up to 5 to 6 seconds. Because if you don't use concentration of power, wait, first, the zone effect only 15 seconds, right? So there is a 15-second downtime, but if we can shave it up to 10-second downtime, it will be great for everyone. Okay, so that for Hansemi, and then for Minbyungu, you know the usual stuff. You can use destroyer set, and concentration of power again, because if you can kill it more often, it will be great. But Peridot necklace is more preferable for Minbyungu. So this is destroyer, and then my Li Jui, as you can see before, Li Jui, I plan to change it because Burning Blessing is not good enough. Chai-in, I plan to use Chai-in for one hit kill set, but since my Chai-in is not A5, I'm using full curse set for now. If your Chai-in is A5, use one hit kill and then 4 curse. For Alicia, you can use like this or arm set, or the other alternative is like the head piece, or the helmet is the armor in general. Armor is curse and then expert, but it's really expensive and kind of hard to do it. Okay, let me see first. I wonder if I have a good headpiece. Oh wow, this is good. Okay, so wait, as I didn't have a good piece before, but I don't have chip anymore. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like this first because I'm out of chip. Okay, so let's go to the gameplay, shall we? I will give some commentary on the gameplay. Okay. After probably, I'm not sure if I can focus while talking, but I'll try. Alright, here's the intro. I will keep it for now. Okay, so we will start by dashing to the front and then use the Murderlade and then dodge to get a Shadow Set, and then use the Grimoire first because it's debuff, and then Vacuum Wave and then Moon Shadow. Okay, so as you can see above, there's a lot of debuff applied there. If you can, stay in front of the dragon because you need to keep dodging for the Shadow Set. Okay, you can dodge this one. Make sure you're not standing in the alpha. I will show you how my team survivability is, because one of the requirements to max out damage in this mode is that your team survive until the last minute. Okay, dodge again. Oh fuck, I didn't get it. Let's get it on the next attack. Okay, This one, yeah, this one. This is why I hate this boss. I'm probably gonna rerun it later on the second run just to showcase. Yeah, the attack you actually can you can get a shadow step on it, and there's two attack that really hard, to dodge. Okay, as you can see, okay, I will stay away first. As you can see, my team, some of my team got wiped out. This is what happened if you don't land a good shadow step on the boss. This is what happened, because the purpose of shadow step is to skip, or shadow step and moon shadow itself is to skip some gimmick of the boss that endanger your team, or that may kill your team. So like that, if you stand in the whirlpool or whatever, a sandstorm, it hurts a lot. Okay, we will rerun this. I will showcase you. What if the team survive? So if you want a high score, try to make a team that can survive. Of course, artifact is still the key to a good survivability. Okay, as you can see, it looks like I missed, but I'm not. It's just the animation is like that. And the boss have a pretty big hitbox. I really want to get an A5 Moon Shadow. Like, I've been on Moon Shadow track for a long time, but I'm not lucky with Moon Shadow. As you can see, some of my unit, suffer a lot of damage, and it kind of hurts to see, to be honest. Okay, there's Shadow Step. This is why we need the attack decrease from the mutilate run. If I don't use that, it will cause a lot of damage. Yeah, this stuff. Okay. This will aim our Songjinwoo, so you need to stay away. There are three form of flying of the boss. So the one is where he dashes over across the map, and then the one that aim your Songjinwoo, and then the laser one. So you need to avoid some of them. Oh my god, my Bora died. Okay, I'm gonna finish this one first. And I mean, this is just a showcase, but try to keep your team alive, every team alive. Because Libora, especially Libora, is important in this team. She gives a lot of contribution in for her charm. If Libora die, basically, I'd rather have Min Byung-gu die rather than have Libora die. Okay, you need to break this one, but it will cause quite a damage. But at 4H, it won't kill your whole team, so don't worry about it. Okay. This is a commentary. The run with commentary. I will do a third run without a commentary, so that it showcases. You can focus on the on the boss. Why this boss move a lot, man? I really want I really want him to just focus on me. Okay, so this is the balls.
반격의 시간이다. 느리고.
Okay, we got the Moon Shadow and then into ultimate. If can every time you do ultimate, use it after doing Moon Shadow, or if not after Shadow Step. If your Shadow Step, I mean if your Moon Shadow A3, you can do it, but if not, then yeah. Okay, so here's what it's look like. It's pretty similar to the previous run that I did, and yeah, Songjin will be support in this mode, so he won't do much damage. All we need to is support the DPS hunters. Okay, now I'm gonna do a non-commentary run with the best result, as in, you know, the hunters, everyone lives. Okay, let's go.
저건 내 거다. 빈틈. 피할 수 없어. 느리고 진노의 일격. 빈틈. 피할 수 없어. 반격의 식 느리고. 달의 그림자 저물어라. 시시한 상대로군. 사라져라. 이미 부서져라. 소용없다. 달의 그림자 저물어라. 빈틈. 피할 수 없어. 시시한 상대로군. 사라져라.
Alright, that was pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with the result. Even though Chai-In and Hansemi died at the end of the battle, but Chai-In, she got her MP depleted to 0, and Hansemi got one-shotted by the Sandstorm, yeah. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna register it. Okay, now I'm going to get a reward. Oh my god, this is so. Oh my god, 6? Really? It's really nice. Okay, so that is about the guild boss. I hope this helps you guys, deciding how to build your team. But of course, it varies with your whole deck, with your hunters, whatever you have. You don't have to do it 100% similar like me. But yeah, this is really great. 1 billion damage. My member is pretty whales. Some of my member are whales, so yeah. Okay, that's it. If you wanna ask about the guild boss, you can comment in the comment section or tag me on the Twitter. I will try my best to answer anything regarding of solo leveling or Rise. I think this is a great mode, and it will be greater if it's a co-op with other player instead of solo mode. So yeah, that's it, I guess. Okay, see you guys later, and don't forget, if you want to support me on Netmarble Partner, go to the link below on the description and comment section. I will pin it. And also there will be a new code in a couple days. There will be a new code, so I will share it to my Twitter and of course to my follower first. Okay, see you guys later. Bye bye.